If you make it in the rap game, you can afford to have security 24/7. But sometimes, rappers roll solo and end up getting pressed. Today, we're breaking down the biggest artists in the game who overstepped and got checked. Let's get right into it. Game is a West Coast legend, but that ain't stopped Lil Durk from pressing them when they ran into each other in LA back in 2014. Durk and Tyga had been beefing, and Tyga featured Game on his diss track to Durk called Chirac to LA. Game spit a huge verse that was almost 4 minutes long and took shots at other rappers. On one line, he said, "I don't f with no new they like to sue, no woo Tyga hit me like Durk dissing. Dirk Nowitzki? Durk who Never heard of these Then a video came out showing Durk pressing Game at a club in LA. Both their crews was yelling and shoving, and someone with Game kept yelling, "Meet us outside." Both sides were definitely ready for the smoke, but luckily, it never got that far. The day after that went down, Game hopped on Twitter to let everyone know the beef was squashed and Durk stamped the message. But later, Game went on The Breakfast Club and made it sound like he tracked Durk down and didn't really press him after he saw how small he was.
We found him. We went to him and I saw Durk and he was a little guy, man. And he was cool, man. So it just went away, man.
After the interview came out, Durk hopped on Twitter and said, "He found me? LOL, what the f?" And "Glad I'm not a Twitter gangster. Remember me." It looked like the beef was gonna spark up for real this time. But after that, neither one of them sent any more shots and the whole thing died out. Lil Tjay is one of the hottest new rappers in the game. And earlier this year, he survived getting shot 7 times in New Jersey. But a few years ago, he got pressed by a Toronto rapper named Top5 for not checking in with him before he came to his city. Top5 posted a video of him trying to press Tjay on the street. Top5 was trying to get Tjay to meet him at the corner, but Tjay obviously wasn't too worried about the situation and just started dancing for the camera. Tjay started posting videos of him going all over Toronto without any issues, and then he exposed Top5 on social media. He posted screenshots of Top5 sliding in someone's DMs, damn near begging to open up for Tjay at his show in Toronto. He even offered to send a couple racks just to get put on, but Tjay turned him down, and that's when the issue started. Luckily, nothing serious happened, but a lot of people don't realize how deadly it could have been. Top5's facing a murder charge right now, and there's no telling what would have went down if Tjay had actually followed him around the corner. Now Top5's sitting in jail, while Tjay's blowing up more than ever, so it's pretty clear who came out on top of the situation. Meek Mill and 6ix9ine been beefing ever since Meek started calling him a rat for snitching on his crew and working with the cops. They sent shots back and forth on social media for a while, but last year, 6ix9ine tried to check him outside the club. Videos came out showing 6ix9ine trying to run up on Meek, but Meek's security crew kept them separated. 6ix9ine kept clowning Meek for having security all around him, but Meek clapped back on IG and said he spit on 6ix9ine before the cameras were rolling. Then people started trolling 6ix9ine by posting photos of him with his own security team. That's when 6ix9ine's manager, Wack 100, hopped in and started sending shots back and forth with Meek too. Meek said 6ix9ine almost got rolled up just for clout, but the videos make it pretty clear that neither one of them really wanted to fight. It's easy to link up and run a fade, but most rappers are really just trying to get the spotlight on them, not throw hands for real. Newer rap fans might only know Jay-Z as a hip-hop billionaire who's just as good at making business moves as he is spitting bars. But Hov came up in the trenches pushing weight in the streets, and in 2018, he proved he's not the one to mess with after a video came out showing him pressing Offset backstage. The video doesn't have any audio, so you can't really hear what's going on, but it looks like Jay is walking Offset down while Beyonce standing behind him watching it happen. According to rumors, it all started after Offset planned on making a track for Cardi B called She's My Beyonce. Neither side ever talked about the situation publicly, but some fans think they were just chopping it up and it was nothing serious. Even if he got checked by Hov back then, it's clear Offset still has a lot of love for him. Back in September, Offset told Complex,
"GOAT rapper.
I gotta say Hov.
He said,
"Bro, on rap, you can't play with him,
Right.
bro. Since the beginning of the time.
Accolade-wise, certifications-wise.
You can't play with him since the beginning of the time. He always had the biggest records. He always got the biggest people and did the biggest records, and he still come back and make impactful records right
Facts.
now. If Jay do a verse right now,
Everybody
want to hear just what the man's saying."
It's not clear what exactly went down between them, but all the rumors prove that people know Jay is not the OG to be playing with. King Yella is a Chicago rapper who was tight with dudes like FBG Duck. He survived getting shot and going to prison, but that didn't keep him from getting pressed by Offset back in 2018. Yella dropped a track called Cardi B Truth over the beat from Offset's Ric Flair drip and rapped, "Driving in the foreigns, and you know I love Mercedes. Thick Cardi B, wanna have my baby." And no, Yella don't play that shit. Offset boy, you better watch your Watch your boy, she on my Yella also put up an old photo of him and Cardi together. Offset obviously wasn't cool with the situation, and a video came out of him allegedly threatening to put hands on King Yella on FaceTime. That's when Cardi hopped in and posted a phone call with Yella where she told him,
"Keep my name out your f***ing dirty ass mouth. Like you doing the most for clout. Get your bread up."
The situation cooled off after that, and earlier this year, King Yella did an interview with 16 Shot on Visuals and addressed the whole thing. According to him,
I met Cardi in like 2013. At the time, I didn't know who she was. She knew who I was. You feel me? I didn't know who she was, though.
When 16 Shot him asked him straight up if he had a history with her, Yella finally squashed the rumors and said they never hooked up.
Did you smash Cardi B? No, man, I ain't had sex with Cardi B, man.
He also said he never thought the situation was that serious, and he don't have anything against her and Offset. Luckily, it never escalated, because the Migos get into a real beef with a Chirac dude like King Yella could have ended badly for everyone. YK Osiris popped off with tracks like I'm Next and Valentine, and in 2019, he made the XXL freshman class list. But apparently, the money he's made in the industry ain't enough, because now he's famous for owing other artists money. Back in November 2021, Osiris ran into Lil Baby at a jewelry store, and Baby pressed him over $5K that he owed him. At first, Osiris laughed it off and said he couldn't wait to pay him back. But then Baby got more serious about it and asked him how long he had owed him.
How long you owe me? Like 3 months. That's a lot. 5, 6 months.
It's not clear what he owed Baby for, but that's not the only rapper he had debts with. A month after the video with Baby came out, Drake made Osiris perform his track Worth It to clear off the $60K he owed him, and apparently got rid of the debt.
I'm not Baby, I'm not Boosie. You don't owe me no 2 rags, 5 rags. You owe me 60 bags. I'm playing the song right now. You ready? I need a full. You don't owe me no money right now. I swear, I need a full performance though. The real shit though.
But it seems like all the money issues have left him without any friends in the rap game. Back in October, he went live on IG and revealed that Drake, Lil Baby, and nobody else in the industry is rocking with him anymore.
Me and Drake don't talk. Me and Lil Baby don't talk.
Fans are worried about him because Osiris was breaking down into tears and asking them why he should keep living.
Nobody with Osiris, so why the I keep living? Like, I should tell y'all not getting it. Like.
But later, he hopped back online and said he was crying for all of his fans who might feel alone too. Hopefully, Osiris can get back to a happier place in life and find some friends in the industry. He might have money issues right now, but one hot track could get his pockets back up in no time. King Yella has a lot of beef, but that's just how it is when you come up in Chicago. And a few years ago, a video came out of him and Billionaire Black pressing they OPPS 600 Breezy in Las Vegas. Breezy had just touched down after linking up with Drake, and that's when King Yella and Billionaire Black saw him in the mall. In the video, their convo ain't that serious, and it don't seem like any of them really wanted to escalate the situation. King Yella told 16 Shot him,
like at the end of the day, folks, I don't know Breezy. That was my first time ever meeting him in real life. Now, if Brick was there though, nah, it wasn't gonna be nothing else to talk about, you feel me?
Brick was FBG Duck's brother, and Yella says he would have put hands on Breezy, but he ended up staying in the hotel room while Yella and Billionaire Black went to the mall. Unfortunately, Duck and Brick were later killed in Chicago. But a couple months ago, a video came out where Duck revealed he was the one who told King Yella and Billionaire Black to press Breezy when they saw him.
I told him just pressure him, folks. I'm the one told him pressure him.
Breezy was allegedly outnumbered 5-1 in the mall, but he stood his ground and didn't run when the ops walked up on him. Yella even gave him props for it in his interview with 16 Shot him, which says a lot when it's coming from someone on the other side of a deadly beef. Tory Lanez has been in the headlines for allegedly shooting Megan Thee Stallion in the foot, but that's not the only beef he's had in the rap game. Back in 2018, a video came out showing Travis Scott pressing Tory in his trailer after a show. Lanez and Scott was always cool, but in the video, you can see him almost throwing hands over an argument. Tory Lanez might be way smaller, but he told Scott,
"Are we apologizing or are you want to shoot the fake? I'm just trying. Everybody can get out of here. Every single person can get out of here. Literally every person can get out of here, and we can shoot the fake, man."
The video cut off before anything serious went down. But it don't seem like they actually threw hands. Lanez talked about the situation on the track Hate to Say, where he rapped, "Me and Travis Scott almost fought at the Mala Luna. We both agreed shortly after that it was music we possibly could be doing that's bigger than trying to ruin it. So my apologies, just forgive me for doing it." It all allegedly started after Lanez clapped back at people online who said he sounded like Scott. Lanez told the fan,
"I can't sound like anybody that I wrote for."
And that's allegedly what made Scott press him. The situation almost went left, but Lanez told Billboard that they squashed it right after the argument and they're cool again. Luckily, they were able to move on quickly, but that's definitely not the case with Tory and Megan Thee Stallion. They're set to go to trial on December 5th, so tap in for updates while that story develops.